Hi, I'm Mike Rouse with the Lone Star Conference, and I'm here with men's head basketball coach Matt Enriquez and sophomore Willie McRae, as we are here for the Lone Star Conference's online media day. Coach, Willie, welcome to media day.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having us. It's glad to have you back here, man. Ready for basketball season.
It's getting close. Well, Coach, you're in your first year in the conference.
Correct.
Tell us a little bit how the transition has been from assistant coach to head coach now.
It's been pretty smooth, to be honest. You know, these guys make it easy. Obviously, just starting practice a few days ago, it's been really smooth. The guys have been responding really well to, how to try to implement things and little things we can control at this point, intensity and effort and things of that sort. And they've been doing a pretty good job of that.
Tough season last year.
Correct.
Moving into a new conference, a lot of new faces. What are your expectations for the upcoming season?
It's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. I'm not sugarcoating anything with these guys. They understand the tall task that's ahead in the Lone Star. It's a tough conference. Quality teams, night in, night out. There's not a game on the conference schedule where you could say, hey, this is going to be an easy game or that. So, but it's something we wouldn't change. These guys were working on a lot of the mental aspects of the game, and I think when we get to that point, we've got a long way to go still. When we get to that point as far as conference, that we're going to be ready to go, and we're going to accept that challenge. And like I said, if we could give our effort and give our best effort and best ability night in and night out, that's all I could ask for at this point from these guys.
Well, Willie, you're coming back after your freshman season, a good season, but a disappointing one in the win-loss column. What's your expectation for the team this year?
This year I just want to take the next step. I feel like last year was just a stepping stone, the beginning of it. Just want to go to the next level and better our season.
Are you getting used to the college game a little bit more now that you're a sophomore and one of the senior members of the team?
Yeah, I feel like last year played a big role in my college career. Made me grow as a player. So
a lot of new faces to adjust to. Is it kind of like starting over again with a new team?
Yeah, but we have to do what we have to do. If we want to get somewhere, that's what we have to do.
Well, Coach, as you look around the conference, of course you're coming in new, but you've got some familiarity with some of these schools. Who do you see as the top contenders in the conference?
It's a tough, conference as far as there's not a clear-cut kind of team that I think is going to run away with it. You got 4 or 5 really good teams. Obviously Angelo's going to be really good with the returners they have, and the recruiting class they had. They're well coached with Coach Boone, and then West Texas often returning their Player of the Year. It's going to be tough, but Midwestern is going to be tough, and Tarleton, and so it's just going to be tough from top to bottom. Like I said, there's not a game in the conference where you could say, hey, we could take this night off, or hey, we got an easy one. So, but that's the beauty of the conference. Me and myself being a competitor, and I know these guys are as well, we wouldn't have it any different. It makes us strive to get better every single day in practice, knowing that when we get to conference, it's going to be great competition.
Hey, Coach, last question. Talk a little bit about some of the new faces you expect to contribute this year.
So we got a lot of new faces. You and I were talking before, and going down the roster, there's quite a bit of freshmen. We have our JUCO, our own JUCO transfer, and Latrell, our big guy. We're going to be kind of small this year with some injuries and whatnot, but we're okay with that. We got a freshman, Eddie Guidon, who's going to come in ready to go, I think, and the CJ Van Beekum from Phoenix is going to help out as well. And so we got some good kids. We got a kid from Spain, Alex, who's a shooter who can help us spread the floor. And we got a little bit of everything that each kid knows kind of what their job is. And I think that kind of sprinkles in what we're trying to do with our returners. So trying to mesh them together at this point, we're just trying to build chemistry and hope build a team that could get some wins.
And Willie, last question for you. I understand he likes to play some head games in practice and keep you guys on your toes.
Yeah, he likes to play a lot of head games. Every practice, you just know you got to be on your P's and Q's with him. You never know. Every drill is he'll
little ulterior motive there, huh?
Yeah.
It's just being big on the mental part, Mike, and it's a grueling season. They know it, and I think they've responded really well so far. We'll see how the rest of the season goes.
Well, good luck the upcoming season, and thanks for joining us on Media Day.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Mike.
Good luck.